Hi, Eric here from Vicious Cycle. Today we're going to take a quick look at engine protection on Suzuki DRZ400S and SM. We're going to look at two skid plates you can use. It's going to protect your water pump, the bottom of your engine, and all the front section here of your bike. Let's take a look at your options. So from the factory, Suzuki's given us a three-piece unit. There's a piece of plastic on this side. Over here there's another thin piece of plastic and just some very lightweight aluminum. Doesn't extend down very far, up very far. All of our frame is still fully exposed. None of this can take an impact of very much. Also, it's fragmented. It doesn't look that good. It's all kind of a three-piece unit. Let's take a look at why we're going to want one of these other aftermarket skid plates. The first unit I'm looking at here is the Hyde Racing skid plate. You can see it offers much better protection along the sides. Our frame rails here. It also extends, this is our oil drain plug, extends significantly higher in front of that exhaust to protect our drain plug up there. All of our holes here are all nicely recessed. It's very smooth. Hyde does things very differently. They've made it very tight fitting. It's very well molded, very tight to the bike, but it's also super strong, heavy plastic. You can barely fold it or bend it even a little bit. And it attaches up using factory mounting locations. Ricochet Off-Road has taken a little different approach. They make them out of heavy-duty aluminum, unlike the fiber reinforced plastic that Hyde Racing makes. It doesn't come up quite as high, but it does come out a little bit wider than the Hyde unit. It doesn't extend quite as far back either, but it's made out of this nice heavy-duty aluminum. One of the only downsides I can see is that the bolts end up being exposed, so it's not quite as smooth if you're sliding over a rock or a root or a branch laying down on the ground. However, it's very easy to take on and off, and it's significantly cheaper than the Hyde Racing unit. So here's the two skid plates side by side. As we showed earlier, the Ricochet unit does protect a little bit wider. The Hyde extends a little farther down, protects up the sides of the frame a little bit better. So both companies have taken a different approach. This is a little bit more cost-effective unit. This unit protects a little bit better. It's a lot more form-fitting, but also has a price tag that's a little steeper.